In this video, we're going to sharpen a chef's knife. Now, a chef's knife is typically like the main master knife in most people's kitchen. You can slice, you can dice, you can do a lot of things. You have a lot of weight, a lot of leverage. A lot of people would not be without a chef's knife. The chef knife and the paring knife, if you have those two knives, you won't be without cutting power in your kitchen. But the knife is only as good as the edge is sharp. So we're going to use the select tool, we're going to sharpen this. Let's check the edge out first. Now, by examining the edge of the knife visually, you can many times just see its condition. If it's rough, if it's dull, if it's got some issues. And this one's definitely got some issues. So we're going to use the select tool, we're going to get that nice and clean. And I want you to do it just this way. I want you to put the tip in the notch. Now you can start left or right, it doesn't really matter, okay? Either side you can start left or right, but as you fit the tip, and if you want to tilt the tip all the way down so it totally fits itself in that little notch, you can actually see that tip fitting itself in that little guide. You see that? It totally fits itself according to the native angle. Yeah, you don't want to go over here. Avoid resting your knife. Pretty much never put a knife on the side of that notch. Don't ever do that. The notch is a wide notch because sometimes we have an axe or a hatchet or something that's broad. We need to sharpen those. But to get the angle that's on any given knife or blade, okay, you simply fit the tip, you favor the inside edge. See that little twist, that little kind of a torque? You don't have to worry about rolling or rocking, you just kind of fit the tip and that little snug, just like that. That's how you activate the auto locking guide. And then I want you to simply press and sharpen, press and sharpen. And you'll hear that roughness as the select tool encounters it and sharpens it and removes it. That rough, dull, imperfect, not precise metal, we sharpen off side one. I want you to come over here and just simply repeat, right? Lather, rinse, repeat. Press the tip. Use nice, firm. People ask, how much pressure do you use? The answer is enough. Use enough pressure. You'll figure this out. Too little pressure won't get anything to work. Too hard a pressure, you're not going to make any difference. You'll start to actually kind of run the knife down too much. You'll start to take off a little bit too much metal, more than you need to. So you just monitor the pressure and just use enough pressure until you feel like you're getting into that edge. It's making a difference, it's making progress. Do side one, come back, smooth out side two until both sides feel nice and smooth. You see the precision there, the accuracy. If you pick this up, you move it to the other side, you pick right back up where you left off. See that? It's always the same angle. Now, use the little smoothing inserts here on the side. And go to the right, and go to the left, and true that edge, keen that edge, dress that edge, feel for that little roughness wherever it's at. Use enough pressure to get that to come out and really clean that up. And then from here on out, from an ongoing basis, what I want you to do is I want you to come back in here, or use a kitchen steel. Kitchen steel is a great tool with having on hand. Just do that and then cut some, do that and cut some. It'll keep your edge nice and straight. You won't have to take off any more metal than is necessary, which we really want to avoid. The less metal you take off, the longer your knife's going to last. So this is why we sharpen stuff. What we want our knives, our cutlery to do. We spend good money on a nice knife. This is what we want it to do. Keep your knives as sharp as you can for the rest of your life. Use the select tool. Happy sharpening.